I'm sure that you know we're going to Six Flags on Saturday. We're very excited about that too. And we want to thank in advance everyone who is going with us. It obviously takes a village to to Six Flags, and it will take a village. So thank you very much for helping out with that. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a beautiful day with no rain. So Mr. Minnis and I are particularly excited about that because we will be flying around like ducks all day. So we're happy we will to do that. Sit back, relax, turn, as Mr. Balke used to say, turn your cell phones on stun, and enjoy the music. This is what we have been working on all school year, so we really hope that you enjoy our program.
This is like an obstacle course up here. Try not to knock kids kids off the stage, which is good. We hope you see improvement since the last time that you've seen us. I know we've been working really hard. The song you just heard is one of the ones that we've been playing at Six Flags. And the next one is too. It tells the story of Japanese samurai soldiers called Battle of the Samurai.
We'd like to take just a moment to call to the stage Mr. Elliot Mays. He has been our middle school band director for the last several years, and next year he will be our high school band director, and we would like to tell you some things about middle and high school band.
Howdy. Howdy. There you go. Thank you. All right, cool. So I have a really bad memory. I have to make notes. I apologize for that. First of all, congratulations to you guys on how you sound. This is really good. Very nice job. Congratulations to you. How you doing? So we have a lot of different things going on in high school, including the marching band. And a big part of the marching band is the drum line. And we've been lucky enough to have Mr. Joe Strobel as a drumline clinician for us for the past few years. And Joe's an older guy, so it's nice to have his wisdom against my non-wisdom. And Joe told me a story one time about why he thinks band is so important to kids, and I'm totally going to steal it and make it my own. 200 years ago, when you wanted to send a message from here to California, you'd have to write it on a piece of paper, right? And then fold it up and give it to some guy on a horse, right? And then he'd ride his horse to California. It would take weeks, maybe, if you're lucky, a week. That person in California would write back to take another week or two. And it took a long time to get messages. And now, if I had any friends in California, I could text them in like 3 seconds and it's there. At that same time, 200 years ago, there were people learning to play musical instruments, learning to play the clarinet, the trumpet, so on and so forth. And it took years of having the proper materials, years of effort, practice, maybe even a good teacher. A lot of people just taught themselves. And so the same thing is true today. And in a world where everything is so instant, where I'm sitting at the table, yes, where I'm sitting at the dinner table, my mom and I are arguing about something, and she can get out her phone and Google it, and we can find it instantly. That's just crazy. And so I think it's really important that kids are still involved with things that are not instant, or they can't go home and turn on the TV and whatever they want as soon as they're done. PBR, holy cow, right? Okay. But I think the band is one of those things. Sports is another one of those things. And any craft or any fun thing that they do outside of band, all those things are so important to teach kids that things are not instant. And you heard when these kids first brought their instruments home, and when I first brought my trumpet home, or clarinet, it sounded like you belong in the zoo. You could start making animal noises, and the dad was like, I paid $200 for you to sound like a whale? What's going on here, right? And you can see that they made a lot of progress, and there will be a lot more progress. I can't wait until you guys see them as seniors when they're playing in the symphonic band at the high school, and you see how far they come. It makes you so proud every time. Scott Lang is a guy who makes his business, and he's a former band director, but he has a business now where he talks about leadership in band and high school situations. And we use a lot of his materials. And Scott Lang talks about how, and he did the research, I didn't do this, he did the research where he looked at everybody who was accepted into medical school, become a doctor or a dentist or whatever. And you can go to college and do pre-med school where you study chemistry or biology and then you get accepted, right? And he found that the number one commonality between everybody that was accepted from medical school over a multi-year period was music involvement. Number two was pre-medical school. So people go to pre-medical school and they don't even get accepted. That, oh, you're a musician and you were a music major? And, oh yeah, we'll take you. And why is that? Well, music does so many good things with the brain that you can't even see. There's so many good things. And you guys have probably seen things online or maybe you've seen the videos. But music is just such a great thing for your kids, and I really hope that they stay involved with it in the future. Because middle school band is a blast. Even though I'm not going to be there, it'll still be a blast. We had interviews today. We had really good people apply, and I'm convinced it's going to be a blast. There you go. And my philosophy of music education is great people first and good musicians second. And so that'll always continue. That'll keep being the same. That you might not see it now, and maybe you've seen your kids all sit in the front of their chairs together and just sit still for like 5 seconds. Maybe you're just overwhelmingly impressed, like my parents were, right? And to see your kid involved in such a big group of people being successful and to do things in such a military style. There's a lot of character education going on every day in band class. Maybe we're not saying the words respect or responsibility every day, but it happens. So I hope that your kids stay with band. There's so many good things for them. Can't wait to see when they get to high school. And again, congratulations on surviving the year and sounding pretty darn good. So nice job, guys. Thank you. We're just going to take a second and give out a few awards. Before we do, I do want parents or anybody that's going on a Six Flags trip to know I do have some actual itineraries on paper that you can actually read old-fashioned way. And they're right up here. If you need them after concerts, there is a key file. We have, if you notice, your kids have little wings on their instrument cases where they earn keys. And they can go at their own pace and take tests to pass certain things. We call them karate belts. And we have a few students that earn their black belts. And since it's such a hard thing to get up here, we're just going to ask them to stand. Faith Fields, these are the people that earned their black belt. Faith Fields. Cassie Widows. Alexa Huddleston. Jamie Bloodworth. Samantha Warren. And Victoria Thomas. The next group of awards are, we think it's very important to learn perseverance. And we had a few students who started out kind of struggling, but they stuck with it, and we saw great improvement. We would like to recognize that. These are called the Pillars of Excellence Award. And the first one goes to Christian Moore. Carter Murray.
Joseph Beckman, and J.D. Ledworth, and Caleb Thompson.
We'd like to recognize one individual student from each section who has been a leader, who has been consistently prepared, who has shown great leadership, and has really been outstanding on their instrument. This was a difficult decision because so many kids have done so well this year. I'm going to give the ones for the woodwind section, and our outstanding flute this year is Marissa Holyfield. We have actually two outstanding clarinets because one was kind enough to switch to bass clarinet, and she's really doing a good job on it, Kaylee Derwitz. In the alto saxophone section, we have Eddie Roethlisberger. And in the tenor saxophone section, we have Lily Early. Oh, I apologize. It's two percussionists, not two clarinets. My mistake.
And on trumpet, we have Chris Roberson. On French horn, Grace Mohan. On trombone, Alexis Huddleston. On euphonium, Connor Ferguson. On tuba, Alan Kraus. And on percussion, we do have two. We have, we have so many good percussionists this year. We are awarding this to Landon and Peter. And Emily Reverse. We have one more award to give tonight. This is sponsored by the Instrumentalist magazine. We started this last year at our school. And this plaque will hang in our band room. And the person that wins this award will also receive a phone plaque that they can take home. And this was very, very hard to write.
We argued.
We went for days, but we came to a decision where we were very proud of this young lady. And here goes to Alexis Huddleston on trombone.
We have one more song to play for you, and then there's going to be a brief, hopefully brief intermission while all these chairs and stands go away. And we put up the risers for the choir. So if anyone out there is feeling particularly energetic this evening and would like to help a little, we'd be most grateful. We have one more song to play, and this features our trombone section. It's called Attack of the Slide Trombone.